been so many changes in my life, and I just want to talk so bad, but I also don't feel like the Lord is calling me to share all of these things right now, which is why there's some crypticism in part. Crypticism is cryptic. I just might have made that up. There's some crypticism. Yep, we're using that. I'm being a little cryptic. I'm sorry.
Rolls Royce pull up, black boy hop out. Shout out to my mother and my father, didn't pull out.
Guys, long time no see. My name is Bree, if you're new here, and if you're a returning subscriber. Oh wait. First of all, y'all, that's how I know it's been a long time. I don't even know what I'm doing. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, there we go. If you're new here, my name is Bree, and if you're a returning subscriber, hey girl, hey girl. Yeah, she hit that high note. Today is gonna be in the house vlog. I am off today, and honestly, that don't even matter. Y'all, we're gonna be in the house vlogging because it's Friday, and I want this to be a Friday reset. Because listen, there's things that I need to do, and I really want to get more into the habit of actually having like a Sabbath day, which I don't know, maybe I low-key do be having it and it just be a random day, but I want to just get my routine together, get my life together, get it just a little bit more structured. And the way that my schedule is, it's kind of all over the place. This is not gonna always be my Friday, but this is the Friday today, so I'm like, ooh, Friday reset. Let's just go into the weekend with, you know, fresher house. I just been putting some stuff off, y'all. There's been a lot. If I feel led to share later, then I will, but I just could not bring myself to pick my camera up. I couldn't bring myself to edit, and I still have a video that needs to be edited, and you guys are gonna get it. You are gonna get it. I'm in a different place than where I was when I went. Y'all, I'm talking about the festival video. Let me not be cryptic. The video of the Holy Smoke Festival, I have been putting off editing that because there's just a lot. And a lot of things and the dynamics in my life have changed since then. And so I think that I just really haven't been wanting to look at it. Look at the footage. But I am, and y'all are gonna get it because I do believe it's gonna be fire. If you guys are interested in spending this Friday with me, which I feel like y'all should be, y'all should spend the Friday with me, then you should like, comment, and subscribe. And you should join my family because I think they were mad cool over here. Like, my name is Bree. I have a skincare business, but somehow I stay ashy. Oh no! Let me stop playing. Like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. I hope that you guys are excited to spend the rest of the day with me because we already kind of deep in the day. And y'all, there's just been so many changes in my life, and I just want to talk so bad, but I also don't feel like the Lord is calling me to share all of these things right now, which is why there's some crypticism in part. Crypticism is cryptic. I just might have made that up. There's some crypticism. Yep, we're using that. I'm being a little cryptic. I'm sorry. If the Lord wants me to share, then I'll share. But yeah, as of right now, I don't know. Y'all, I be alone. Like, I be with my family, but I be alone. I be at work, but then I come back here and I be alone. Anyways, let's go make a coffee. I guess I should show y'all my messy home. Boom. This is what we're working with. All of these blankets and stuff need to be washed. I need to vacuum and mop and dump the vacuum, and this is a mess and all the stuff. And I got some new Bibles because y'all, it's been a while since we spoken. My nose was running, don't mind that. But yeah, y'all, she's really gone through some life changes since last we spoke, so well, happy October, you guys. You know what this really is? You know what? Welcome to my October reset vlog. That's the tea right there. It's an October reset. So let's get into resetting. But again, I would like to make a coffee first. So also, we're gonna press play on my little live stream because I was listening to 24/7 Christian lo-fi music. And I'm not ashamed of it because I like that. And it makes me feel good. And I like seeing the little cartoon depictions of stories in the Bible, because then I can see what actually happened. Y'all not finna judge me, I don't care. Okay, so boom, coffee, right? Y'all, I'm about to share some tea. I'm about to share just a little bit of tea. Your favorite homegirl is chilling on smoking. For real, like, it's been significantly less. Are we still potentially gonna smoke together today? Probably. but it's been significantly less. There's not about to be a multitude of us rolling up throughout this video and us smoking like these big blunts. Like, no, that's not tea. That's not what we're doing. And yeah, I'm not gonna speak too much more on that because I'm still working through that. And the Lord is still dealing with me, okay? But yeah. But let me show you what I got instead. We've got honey. Okay. So we're gonna add that to our coffee. I really wanted to use something more like fall-esque for this video because like fall vibes, right? I was thinking fall vibes, October reset vlog, you know, a pumpkin. But you want to know the truth and how I feel.
You wanna know the truth and how I feel? Start tweet watching so I know it's real, girl.
That requires me to wash out the mug. And you want to know something? It's not clean, but you want to know something else? I need to wash the freaking milk frother. So you know what? Is the mug big enough? We're gonna wash the stuff, y'all, because I just basically was about to go on and on about how I really didn't feel like washing it and all these things. And you want to know what's tea? I'm about to wash it. I think that my dad is about to bring me some food. I think he's gonna bring me lunch, which is essentially gonna be my dinner unless I get hungry again and I cook. And then we might cook because October reset, do the dishes, clean, make a fall meal, have a fall vlog. See, I don't know, I'm getting too ahead of myself and it's already 2:30, so it's like I don't know what all I'm about to be able to accomplish today, but I'm gonna try to accomplish a lot. And yes, this is the uniform for the day because we're cleaning. Pause y'all, because I'm about to have to go real quick and call this restaurant and get myself some food. You guys, tea real quick. I have been trying out a new church and I think that I really like it. And y'all already know that like I watch Elevation online and I'm still doing that, but I'm also wanting to be in a physical church and I think I really like this place. I'm still testing it out, but yeah, I think I really like this place and I'm contemplating becoming a member. Also, question, if y'all know the answer, when you're leaving a church, do you send them like a renunciation letter? I don't think I need to do that. I feel like I've spiritually done that already. That was between me and God, and if you've been there before, then you know the tea low-key, but I don't think I need to write them no letter or nothing like that. But I wanted to be clear, like, she's not a member. I am not a part of that weird body. Absolutely not. I ain't gonna do too much and go too deep, but it's not tea, it's not godly, it's not giving, okay? So let me call these people, order my food. I'm about to get some tacos and then I'm gonna call y'all right back and then we're gonna make me a coffee, okay? Because I'm gonna do it with y'all. I'm not gonna make the coffee by myself. That would be lame. I already basically made it clear that I was gonna show y'all. So I'll be right back. Coffee. Yeah, she's so cute and she tastes so good. Yeah. Never thought that I would be putting honey in my coffee, but I like this. And it's a nice alternative. That's what I think so far. I'm still feeling it out. Like I said, the Lord is dealing with me. I'm not gonna say too much though. Not yet. I'm gonna say too much at some point, probably, but not right now. I'm not gonna lie, I made this the other day. Why I feel like it tastes better today? Maybe it's the creamers I use, I don't know. So what we're about to do now, I'm trying to decide between, do I want to do my dishes real quick or do I want to just undress the couch real quick and then throw that stuff in the washing machine? Yeah, we should undress the couch. Let's go do that. We got our phone, I got y'all, the little bit of memory I got left. y'all, so it's a little bit later. My dad was here. He was trying to install this AC unit, but it's one of the ones that has to go in the wall, can't hang out the window. So boom, that had happened. I put all of the couch and like downstairs bedding stuff in the wash, and so now what I'm about to do is I got this like big old like lint thingy. I'm about to do that on the couch and get rid of like a bunch of the dust and lint and stuff like that, and then we're gonna wipe off this table. And I don't even know, because y'all, it's getting darker. It's not that dark, it's not that late, but like I don't know, when I'm doing stuff in the afternoon, sometimes I just be like, oh my gosh, I'm running out of time, I'm running out of time. We're not running out of time in the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus, I have just enough time to do whatever it is that I'm supposed to get done, and that's just that on that. And I cannot worry about anything else, period. So with that being said, I'm about to watch this video and we're gonna get back into cleaning, because I feel like my main thing right now is I need to get downstairs together. I have just let it be what it was being for way too long, and it was not given. And I've said this in multiple other videos, but I have to be a good steward of the things that God has given me. And there are other things that I'm thinking about, and I'm just like, are you really preparing? Okay, so let's prepare. All right, let's prepare. Hey besties, so I'm about to come at y'all being real vulnerable for a second. I just want to say that God is amazing. Okay, you guys, God is amazing. And I have been in the secret place with my Father. Okay, that is where I have been. The Lord has literally been transforming and renewing my mind. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick little story real quick while I'm doing the dishes, because why not, right? Why not? So sometime last year, or maybe the year before, I don't remember, maybe last year, let's just say last year, somebody left a comment on this short that I made, and they were basically like, when I was 23, God called me to give up weed, and I really liked weed, and he had me throw all my weed away. And I was like, okay, why are you commenting this on my video? Now mind y'all, I never responded to the comment. At the time, I just had left it alone. And I remember saying to myself, like, God, don't make me throw my weed away. Let me just finish smoking it, and then like I just won't buy anymore, or something like that. Something along those lines. TLDR, you guys, why did the Lord make me throw away my weed? Why did he make me throw away my weed? I'm gonna go into it more when I really like share my testimony, but I just wanted to share that quick story because it's so funny how God really does bring things back full circle. Also, be very careful of what you tell the Lord you do not want to do. Okay, I have been discovering that firsthand. But see, then some things, then you think you can reverse psychology God. You can't reverse psychology God because he knows what you actually want. So people be like, oh, I just got to tell God what I don't want. Okay, God, I don't want a husband. And then you think he's going to give you a husband. That is not how that works, Bookie Butt. Power of life and death is in the tongue. Play and mess around if you want to. Anyways, I just wanted somebody to know that I was really salty about having to throw my weed away. And in this particular video, y'all are seeing me partake in edibles. That was THC, honey, if you couldn't tell at the beginning of the video, because I was feeling very convicted about smoking, but cannabis was still helping at the time, or it was a false help, you know what I'm saying? It was giving me like a false peace. So I was like, well, if I just consume it in a different way, it'll be okay. But the Lord was like, no, Bookie, but you gotta stop. And I was feeling convicted when I went to go buy more edibles, but I bought them anyways, and then I was upset because I felt like I had wasted my money. Y'all, I mean, like, God had me even throw some of the edibles away. Like, talk about conviction, right? I just wanted to share and let you guys know that you just can't limit God. He's gonna do whatever he's gonna do, and he's gonna do it on his timing. I mean, the one thing that you just really gotta do is give God your yes. And the thing is, like, we come to God with all of these afflictions and issues and addictions and stuff like that, and sometimes it's like you give God your yes and you be so salty because you be thinking, oh, I gave God my yes, everything finna change overnight. No, first of all, following God does not mean that all of a sudden life is about to be easy. If anything, following God means that it's gonna get a little bit more difficult, okay? You just gonna have more peace in the difficulty. But anyways, he'll deal with it. One thing that I've been learning is that a lot of things are not my business, they're God's business. It's just for me to give it to him. My business is to recognize that it's God's business and then leave it alone after that and just be obedient to what it is that he's telling me to do. And I'm not gonna lie, that's not easy all the time, but giving it to God, it does make the load lighter, because carrying the cross is heavy, baby. Wearing that full armor of God every day is heavy, baby. I ain't even gonna hold you, it's heavy, baby. But life is just, it's different. It's different now. I don't look gray anymore. I feel more free in a lot of cases. Sometimes I feel bound. Sometimes I feel super free. I don't even know if that makes sense. But these next couple of videos, you're gonna see the transformation. And I hope that you guys are excited to see what the Lord has done in my life so that you can feel encouraged about what he's gonna also do in yours. Because, you know, I'm just another person. If the Lord did what he did for me, how much more so would he do things for you, his other child that he also loved? What's that one Bible verse that be like, if your earthly father, who was basically just a measly human, if you asked him for food and he's not gonna just give you a rock, he gives you good gifts, right? How much more so would your father in heaven give you amazing gifts? I'm paraphrasing that, okay? But it say something like that, right? If he can do something in my life and change me, and you going through something difficult, how much more so would he be able to get you out of your situation? That's all I'm saying, friend. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the video and make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Pause music. Okay, y'all. Hopefully I don't look like it, but maybe I do. Oh my gosh, y'all. The alarm just went off. I was thinking I was gonna make it so much further doing the dishes, but I decided to put on this playlist and I played this song and I just started worshiping. Now I'm boohoo crying. Oh my gosh. Woo, that was intense. But that's why I titled it Intense. I should have known what I was getting myself into. I titled it Intense for a reason, because I know it'd be making me like weep. Okay, anyways, y'all, the alarm just went off. I'm about to go downstairs and check on the laundry, and hopefully it's done and we can put that in the dryer. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna finish the dishes, and hopefully I'm more calm, because woo, the Lord, oh my gosh, let me go. Y'all, I don't know what this video has turned into, because it's later in the night. I just kind of don't know where to go next, and I'm like, what even is this? It's a very chaotic FaceTime call, I guess. And it's like, I still can't really talk about everything, so I don't know what's going on. But that's okay, because video diary, or whatever. Anyways, the dishes are clean. Stop whining. Like, for real. The dishes are clean. The stuff is in the dryer. I want to clear off this table behind me, my dining room table. I want to clear off this table. The battery to this camera is dying, so I need to change it. I don't know what else I'm going to accomplish tonight. It ain't even that late. It's just the fact that it's getting a little bit darker earlier that I'm like, it's time to go to sleep. No, but I got to get out that mindset. We are not going to be having this seasonal depression thing going on. No. We got to figure this out right now. Okay, let me change the battery, y'all, and I will be back, okay?